Okay, top ones. Let's start with our discussion. Okay. So I'll share with you my screen. Okay, by the way, before we start, sino po makakahula yung topic natin this afternoon? Meron pong brain memory supplements ang makakahula po. Guess, guess. Sino po makakahula ng ating discussion this afternoon? Meron ba? Wala? No idea? Okay, sa ating discussion this afternoon. So, okay. So, I'll share you na lang with my screen, okay? So, I really appreciate both our faith. Okay, so top ones, I really appreciate that you attend your weekend examination tutorials. So, kahit seldom lang tayo or let's say, um, um, uh, hindi tayo always na nagkikita, but you still attend kahit instead na magde-date ka sana, magbabakasyon or do other things, you do errands. So at least you attend for our in our discussion. Okay. So top ones, our discussion this afternoon. Okay. So very important po ito. Okay, top ones. So if you have a pen and paper with you, kindly take down notes, ha? Okay? Take down notes. And later on, we will have examination to check if you, at least you have idea or knowledge about the certain topics. And don't worry, top ones, our session, I'll not hold you long. So, this is just a review only. So, that is why tinawag siyang review kasi um, i-review mo lang. So, i-view again. Hindi po yung ang review is unang glance pa lang. Okay, so if ganyan po yung ating mindset, probably mag double time or triple time po tayo kasi uh, hindi po yan ang definition ng review. So ang review po is just view or um, again the topics that you have discussed so that you can prepare on your examination. Okay, not first glance. Okay, so top ones, our discussion is all about leadership and management for professionals. Do you think top ones this is important? Okay, agree or disagree? Yes or no? Importante po ba itong leadership and management? Okay, of all professions. Okay, all professions kasi let's say for example si top 1 Erwin. Okay, top 1 Erwin Pataksil. Probably magiging supervisor po siya, magiging let's say head of the company. So how would you run your or how would you man and run your group, or let's say how would you provide or manage a certain individuals. So iba-iba yung personality. So very important po siya yung leadership and management, so that not only for licensure exams only. Yes, very good. Top 1 Erwin, established leadership. So, not only for licensure exams, yung dapat itong matutunan. Dapat po, nagsimula kayong matuto nito since, let's say, high school or college. Dapat na-develop na po yan so that after you take your board examination, kapag pumasa po kayo, at least you are accountable and also responsible for those people na naman po ninyo. Okay? So, top ones, let's start. Leadership and management for professionals. Okay, ang tanong, are you a manager or a leader? Okay? So that is mostly synonymous po yung pag tanong or hold on. Meron bang hindi nakapasok? Top ones sa ating examination tutorial kasi meron pa nagme-message sa chatwork. Hold on. Okay. Meron kasi magti-take na exam. Okay. So, be ready. Okay, so let's proceed. So, are you a manager or a leader? So, that's the question. Kung ikaw ba isang manager or a leader, or what is the definition when it comes or pertains to being a manager or a leader? Okay? So, just take note top ones kasi meron po tayong quick, let's say, pre-test before your actual or real mock boards. Okay? So, kailangan nyo po masagot yung lahat ng questions ko because that is related and nearest to the 10 points na lalabas. I think test 2 ata ito. Test 2 or last test nyo sa board examination. Okay? So, are you a manager or a leader? So, what do you mean by leader? What do you mean by manager? And did you recall ano ibig sabihin ng SMART or SMART? Okay? So, what do you mean by leader, top ones? So, pakisulat na po ang leader. Leader stands for who leads a group. Okay? So, that's the simplest term ng pagiging leader. So, a leader is the one who leads a group or kung hindi group, para siyang organization. Okay? So, a leader, one who leads a group or organization. How about the manager? What do you mean by manager? Manager means by the word manage. Manage. This is the one who guides. Okay? So, the one who guides, plans, and make decisions. Okay, top ones? So, ang pagiging manager is nagiging gabay po siya. The one who guides, plans, and make decisions. Okay? So, I'll repeat, ang leader po is the one who leads a group or organization, and the manager is the one who guides, plans, and make decisions. So, it came from the root word lead and manage. Okay, so what do you mean by SMART? So, ang pagiging leader, manager, dapat ina-apply mo itong SMART principles. Okay? S, dapat ikaw po yung specific. M, measurable. A, attainable. R, what do you mean by R? Okay, what do you mean by R? Specific, measurable, attainable. Sino po makakahula? Okay, reliable. And the T is time-bounded. Okay, so specific, measurable, attainable, reliable, and time-bounded. Okay, so dapat meron kayong specific core competency or which is itong SMART once you lead or become a manager. Okay? So, at least na-recall mo na. Top 1, this is just a review. Recall lang po ito. So, we will not talk about yung whole 3 units nyo ng leadership and management. Hindi pwede top 1. So, review lang po ito. So, if you would like to learn more, maybe you can PM me so that I can send you the full definition, the full discussion or notes regarding leadership and management. Diba? I think 3 units or 4 units ito sa iyong 4th year, 3rd year. So, I hope you can recall this one. Okay? So, top ones. Management competencies and why they matter. Bakit po mag-matter? Okay? Yung ating pagiging leader or manager. Why? Because number 1 is the skill. The second is competencies. Okay? So, bakit po kailangan po once we have the competencies, bakit po ang pag-manage noon, bakit po kailangan po siya? It's because number 1 is skill. So what do you mean by skill, top ones? Skill is pagiging, dapat yung skills mo, dapat expert or you have the expertise of becoming a leader or doing certain, kasi yung iba, I think, meron bang pinanganak na pag luwal ka agad, nagiging leader na. So, let's say for example, niluwal ka, magiging presidente ka na, magiging CEO ka na ng kumpanya. So, I think maybe some pagiging leader is pwede ma-develop niyan as you go along, di ba? As you develop yourselves or as you explore yourself, okay? So, number 1 is you have these skills. So, dapat you have the expert or expertise on that a certain skill, which is the leadership skills. The next one is competencies. Why is it mag-matter po ang competencies? Because competencies means ability to do something. So let's say for example, top ones, hihiramin ko po yung, I think meron tayong engineers dito. So let's say for example, you are an aspiring mechanical engineer. Ano yung competencies hinahanap ng PRC? Anong competencies? Knowledge and skills. So, aside from theoretical foundations, basics, and theories, which is, yun po ang lalabas sa exam. Pero, you focus also on the knowledge and skill. Kasi, nagre-relate yan based not only based on the question but the syllabus po ng mechanical engineering. Same as sa ating mga nurses, sa ating mga teachers. So, dapat yung itong competencies, dapat we can dapat po ma-develop po ano. It means we have the ability to do something, which is itong competencies. Okay? So, let's say for example, top ones. You have here the red one. Okay? Ano tong the red one? Famous leaders to learn. Can you give me or cite an examples yung mga tao na for you na meron silang skill or competency or pagiging leadership or have become a leader or do you know someone? Okay? Let's say for example, a president, di ba? Let's say for example, President Duterte, di ba? So not only he is the chief executive of all. So that is also a leader. Let's say for example, sa company, sila Jack Ma, sila Elon Musk, sila Bill Gates, di ba? That is also leadership. Di ba? Top ones, they also have competencies, they also have the skill and the necessary skills na bakit manager sila or leader sila. Okay? So ano pa mga example? Elon Musk, sila yung may-ari ng Jollibee, si Tony Tan Caktiong, di ba? Ang SMB, sila Ramon Ang, di ba? Sila ano ba yung sino may-ari ng Camela, di ba? Sila Villar, di ba? So those are sample of mga leaders. So anyway, meron tayong mga iba't ibang, 'di ba, mga idol, mga fan. So probably si Top 1 Rodelin, meron siyang idol na leader, 'di ba? Ay di pwede kang senator or pwede ba mayor, 'di ba? Si Top 1 Jaren, probably meron kang fan or idol na you think na when you look up to that person, parang guide po siya. Okay? So, that is why they matter. So, yung skills and competencies. Okay? So, top ones. Why is it or why is leadership so important in the workplace? Bakit po kailangan top ones? Bakit po kailangan importante siya sa workplace? Let's say for example, I think you are already working. Let's say for example, si top 1 Emeline. You are working in the office or hospital or let's say sa school. So you need to have certain, not only the skill but also kind of leadership which is positive. Okay, positive. So but can you cite also na meron din mga tao na medyo negative siya, di ba? Medyo iba ang kanilang type of leadership. So let's differentiate what do you mean by positive leadership and negative leadership. Okay, what do you mean by positive leadership? From the word positive, top ones, positive means optimism. So para siyang positive. So positive, optimistic or optimism at saka yung ang pag-guide niya sa tao is through development and may purpose-driven or purpose-driven type na type of leadership. So that is your positive leadership. How about negative leadership? So from the word negative, focuses on the past and attacks the person. Ang tanong, top ones, ang tanong, I think makaka-relate yung ating mga yung nagtatrabaho, di ba? So I think at the back of your mind, you can cite people or you can cite manager, di ba? Boss na medyo negative, di ba? Or let's say your supervisor or the head of the or the staff of that certain organization or institution. So probably ang trabaho nila yung mga negative leader type of leadership is they focus on the past and attacks the person. So very negative. So at least very simple. So that is how you differentiate those two: the positive leadership and negative leadership. Okay, top ones. What ang tanong? What kind of leader? Assuming let's say assuming na pumasa ka na, di ba? Assuming na you already registered professional. Assuming that you already have the license. Pero ang tanong, when you delegate when you work, let's say for example sa school, sa hospital, sa construction or sa office, 'di ba? Sa corporate industries. So, what kind of leader are you? Ikaw ba yung transactional leadership or transformational leadership? Okay? So, what if si top 1 vice visa, di ba? Si top 1 vice visa, magiging supervisor po siya or let's say, magiging staff. So, what kind of leader are you? Are you transactional or transformational? Let's say for example, si top 1 Madonna Erandio, magiging CEO po siya or president ng kumpanya. Pero ang tanong, what kind of leader are you? Magiging transactional ka ba or transformational? So, what do you mean each of these kind of leader? So, transactional means, okay, pakikopya po. Transactional means, this is through from the word transact. So, you do supervise or supervision, you do have the organization, and you are looking always for that performance. That's transactional, di ba? So kanya I think po putol-putol. Okay, I'll repeat. So ang transactional leadership po is a type of leadership na ang kanyang ginagawa is to supervise or supervision, or other term for organize, or you have your organization and you do always look for the performance of your people. Let's say for example, si top 1 Elisha Avellanosa, magiging head po siya, or let's say magiging staff nurse. So tapos nagmaman siya na at least 5 people under her. So palagi niyang tinitingnan yung performance. Okay ba ito? Na-deliver mo ba ito? Nabigay mo ba ito? Uy, parang may kulang sa trabaho mo. So we need to do something. So that is transactional leadership. Okay? So just bear in mind top ones kasi possible po lalabas po to sa exams. So, di ba ang tinitingnan, knowledge and skills, tapos competencies para pa pumasa ka sa PRC boards. So, they are trying to look for if you are a kind of leadership na positive, negative, transactional, or transformational. Okay? So, however, ang transformational leadership, it means, so from the word transform, it means nagpapabago ka sa tao or you change a person. You transform a person. Okay? So you change, you create, you have vision sa team mo, you inspire, and through execution. Okay? So top ones, at least na-gets nyo. So ang transformation of the word transform, to create, to change, to inspire, to motivate people. So that's it. So what kind of leader are you? Kung magiging, assuming na you have your license na and you will become a leader, head, supervisor, or the staff, or let's say the president of certain organization, institution. So, ano yung ipoportray mo? So, yung transactional ba type na, uy, dapat gawin mo ito, uy, parang may kulang, so dapat bumawi ka bukas. Or, let's say, transformational. So, okay lang yan. So, probably next time, we can do more better, and let's say, or ano ba yung mga problema? So, let's talk about this one. Then, yan. So, you motivate, you inspire, and you create something, vision within the team. So, that is how you do your leadership. Okay? So, okay, top ones. These are the key principles of leadership. Each leader should know. Okay? So, ano ba yung mga principles? So, meron tayong mga soft skills, meron tayong respectful leader or manager, or we do the trust, responsibility, and deal with courage. What do you mean by soft skills, top ones? Soft skills. So, hindi po yung soft na una. So, ang soft skills po is yung soft skills, yung communication. So, pakilagay po sa yung notes, ang soft skills ay yung communication, or let's say, being social. Okay? Social type. or let's say you have that the attitude, the mindsets and attributes. Okay? That is your soft skills. Ano nga yun? Communication, di ba? Yung attitude, yung attributes, and you also have your mindsets and pagiging socially type person mo. So, madali kang malapitan, madali kang makausap, di ba? So, that is also soft skills. So, ang pagiging respectful leader or manager, so this is, ito, di ba? Di ba, have you observed top ones, merong, uh, marami nag-run for president, marami nag-run for senator, vice president, um, pagiging party list, pero, at the back of your mind, you can check sino sa kanila yung mga respectful leader at saka manager. So these type of people should, let's say for example, pandemic ngayon, top ones, di ba? Crisis. They are type of people who are resilient in times of crisis. Okay? Okay, so itong mga respectful leader and manager, so nagtatrabaho talaga ng maayos. Okay? I think you can cite people or persons na in the government na they are very respectful, they are accountable to their job. So they are resilient in times of crisis. Okay? And they are very confident that they do their job um, in a good way. Okay? So walang halong mali siya. So next is trust, responsibility, and deal with courage. Okay, so what do we mean? So from the word trust, so meron po sila, trustworthy po sila. So they are responsible or accountable and they deal with courage. Synonymous to, in times of crisis, lalabas po ang kanilang totoong pagka-leader. Okay? So these are the key principles, top ones. A leader should know. So meron tayong mga soft skills, meron tayong magiging respectful, at saka we become trustworthy, responsible, and we deal with crisis. Okay? So top ones, be a leader that works to create a healthy company culture, top ones. So what do you mean by a leader that works to create a healthy company culture? So we have the impact of culture and we have the mission and vision. Okay, so what do you mean by impact of culture? Top ones. Okay, what do you mean by impact of culture? It means yung, from the word culture, so it means the beliefs, the practices, patterns, and behaviors. So ang impact of culture sa ating leadership style, also we also consider those atong mga beliefs, mga practices, patterns, and behaviors. Because that, let's say for example, we are, di ba, we know already that iba-iba pa tayo ng relihiyon, di ba? So let's say for example, you are in a community or let's say you are in a group. So you decide that para siyang justifiable and equal to all. So hindi pwedeng it revolves on certain beliefs or let's say certain patterns or behaviors. So we should consider other also. So that is why part po siya. So impact of culture. So beliefs, practices, patterns, and behavior. Okay? What do you mean by mission and vision? Which is part to create a healthy company culture. So ang vision and mission kasi, 'di ba? Bakit nga ba ginagawa yung vision and mission sa company? It's because that is the company values. So pag sinabing mission and vision, yan po ay company values and provide with purpose. So hindi ka pwedeng I know that you already apply for a job and also belong to the certain prestigious company. But you need to also know what is the vision and mission. Baka yung vision and mission nila is wala. Let's say for example, pasintabi ako sa call center. Sige, mag-apply ka dito. Tapos bukas, isisanti ka na namin. So mag-matter talaga yan yung vision and mission. So ang vision and mission is where the company values and provide with certain purpose. Okay? So that is the kind of leader that works to create a healthy company culture. Okay? So top ones, you also need to be a leader that promotes diversity. We know already that we have beliefs, we have uh, race, di ba? Iba-ibang gender, or let's say meron tayong LGBT, di ba? We also have ethnic. So we need to consider all those things, and the group is very diverse. So we need to promote diversity. Okay? So top ones, leaders empower by using innovation and creativity. Why is it very important? You need to innovate. Hindi pwedeng magraras ka lang sa type of leadership na hindi ka nag-innovate or you do creativity. Okay? So also, providing knowledge sharing and collaboration. Okay? So very important po yan, through knowledge sharing and collaboration. So as a leader, kayo po, yung nakikinig, kayo lahat, you are, ikaw yung leader na you innovate and also you do creativity. It doesn't matter po kung you're not really, yung galaw mo is not really pang president, pang CEO, or let's say, pang staff, pang supervisor. Pero each one of us has this ability to become a leader. And paano mag-develop? Through innovation and creativity. Okay, top ones? So, why top leaders, managers, master the art of communication? Why is it top ones? Why top leaders or managers master the art of communication? Importante po ba ang communication skill, top ones? I think importante, di ba? So that you can present effectively. Let's say for example, si top 1 Nor, di ba? Si top 1 Nor, bukas meron siyang presentation or PowerPoint presentation regarding, let's say, breastfeeding, or let's say, teaching, or let's say, health teaching. So, importante po ang communication skills so that you can present effectively and you can relay the information well to your subordinates, to your group, or sa community. So that is why very important po. Kailangan po i-master ang art of communication. Kahit shy ka or timid or hindi ka nagsasalita, pero if you are with, let's say for example, you are shy, timid, di ba? Tapos yung kasabayan mo is shy din, timid, tapos mahiyain din. So you can create or form a group, tapos you can start with the communication there. Kahit na shy type kayo, kahit timid kayo, or let's say mahiyain kayo, you can create or have this communication effectively. Okay? So top ones, how to be a leader that understands different types or different personality types. Diba? Iba-ibang personality. Let's say for example, si top 1 Badet, Baluka, probably mainitin ang ulo, di ba? Sample lang ito, ha? Sample lang ito. Let's say for example, si Jose Tabudlong, probably masayahin siyang tao, di ba? Let's say for example, si Nelson Ningasca, the type of person na mapalaro pero hindi naglalaro. Di ba? Let's say for example, si top 1 Madeline Mayuga. Medyo shy type, or let's say mahiyain. Okay? So iba-iba po. So paano mo, let's say for example, ikaw ang susunod na president, ikaw ang susunod na staff, the supervisor, the head of certain company. Kasi pumasa ka na sa boards eh. So probably, once you have the license, you are entitled to become a leader. Top ones. Mind you, top ones, you will become a leader. Okay? Pag pumasa ka na, nako, merong kaakibat yan na responsibility and accountability. You will lead, and also you will become a leader in your own way. So we have here the perception theory, the bias management, extroverts and introverts. So how to become a leader? Understand different types of different personality types. We need to accept this mga perception that these things we would not base it on the superstitious, diba? So we also have this bias. So kailangan po equal po, justifiable po once you do your critical thinking, or also the management, or perhaps the meeting, dapat hindi ka po bias. Okay? Some of you are introverts, some of you are extroverts. Since ikaw ang leader, certain institution or group or community, paano mo i-handle ito? you can prevent bias, you can prevent these extroverts and introverts. So you need to have an open communication. You need to have, you need to talk, you need to listen to their queries and concerns. So ganyan po ang pagiging leader. Okay? Pero pag pumasa ka na sa boards, tapos let's say hindi mo na-apply itong leadership and management. Okay? Hindi mo na-apply yung 3 units, 4 units mo na leadership and management. So hindi pwedeng susulong ka sa giyera na hindi mo dala-dala yung certain qualities, yung certain attitudes, or certain innate ability ng isang pagiging leader or manager. Mind you, top ones, you will become kapag pumasa ka sa boards. Okay? So, that's it. So let's say top ones, assuming you pass the licensure examinations, are you going to be an effective and good leader, manager? Yes or no, or agree or disagree? Top ones. Assuming that you pass the licensure exam, pumasa ka na today, are you going to be an effective and good leader or manager? Or hindi mo gusto kasi for the char lang yung license? Naku, delikado po yan, top ones. So, tapos yung iba, mangingibang bansa pa. You will become a leader, you will become a manager doon. Kapag nag-OFW kayo or you will be in a prestigious company, di ba? Nasa San Miguel ka, di ba? Nasa PGH ka, di ba? Nasa Alibaba ka, nasa Apple company ka. So you will become a leader in certain way. Okay, top ones? Okay, so top ones, I prepared something questions. Pero before that, I'll review muna. Let's review a quickie lang. Quickie. So, mabilisan lang, di ba? Top ones, yung 5 fingers, remember? We need to apply now. 5 fingers, di ba? Ano nga yun? EG. We have the LS. We have this PP or CS. We have your LC and CT. CT or CS. EG stands for educated guess. LS, longest, shortest, or larger, smaller numbers. PP, professional process or calculus statistics. LC, automatic letter C. And CT is comprehensive topics. So alam nyo na yung educated guess. So what do you mean by educated guess? Let's say for example, nandyan na on the day na sa board examination, pagkita-kita mo either mock boards or actual board exam, unang glance mo pa lang, unang tingin mo pa lang, ito, yung feeling mo, because according to research, according to science, yung gut feeling mo or yung instinct mo, probably that would lead you to the right answer, even without reading, even without comprehension, di ba? So that is your educated guess. Pero nilagay ko po rito, 30% lamang po. Okay? So 30% lamang po siya. So pwede kang papalya rito kasi educated guessing eh. Pero hindi mo ito ma-acquire kapag hindi ka nag-attend sa ating webinar or live masterclass, which is ano nga yun? Your highest intelligence using altered states of mind. The highest training of all. At wala po yan sa other review center or sa inyong mismo sa school nyo. Dito na lang po yan. Dito nyo po yan matutunghayan. So, I hope you attend next time, okay? So, that's your educated guessing. Yung unang tingin mo, yung feeling mo, yung gut feeling, your instinct mo, probably that is the correct answer. Pero that is only 30% chance to succeed in getting the answer. LS means longest, shortest, or probably the answer is nasa longest or shortest sentence, or kapag math major ka or engineering ka, master plumber or architect, larger or smaller numbers. Okay? But majority po, nasa longest sentences or larger numbers ang tamang sagot. Pero, that would give you only 30% chance to succeed. Bakit? Kasi ang requirement nito, kailangan yung mga attend ng MSITT. What do you mean by MSITT? Mastering Skills in Test Taking. It is another live masterclass, another webinar that you need to attend. Okay? So, hindi mo ito ma-apply kapag hindi ka nag-attend ng ating webinar ng Mastering Skills in Test Taking. Kahit summa cum laude ka pa, kahit ikaw pa yung pinakamatalino pero wala kang test taking strategies, you are bound for 50-50 and failure sa examination. Okay, I hope you would attend next time. Okay, top ones, that's your LS. PP, it means professional process, engineering process, nursing process, teaching process, agricultural process, medical process. Kahit anong course mo, basta may process, nandyan po yan sa second year, at least second year or first year. Just review it, review. If I have time, I can give you, pero since iba-iba kayo ng course, I will try my best to present the process. Or if you are math majors, or plumbers, or engineers, or architects, probably you can use this one. If hindi kaya ng formula mo or calculation, probably you can use the calculus statistics process or the CalStat process. Because bakit po CalStat? Calculus and statistics, because you can derive an answer or yield a result through the calculus statistics kapag hindi kaya ng inyong calculation. Pero maduguan po ito kapag hindi mo alam yung background. Okay? So I think medyo mahirap po. So if I have time, we can discuss this one. Okay? Or probably the one that we'll discuss is a certified talaga na pinakamagaling sa buong Pilipinas yung magdi-discuss nito, itong calculus statistics. But professional process, you just have to review or Google it, 'di ba? Kung may cellphone kayo, paki-Google po yung professional process sa inyong course. Okay? But it would give you, ilan po ito? It would give you around 60% chance to succeed, top ones. Not 100%. Okay? 60% chance lamang po para mag-succeed dito. Ano po ang requirement? Kailangan nyo po basahin yung first year, second year na professional process. Okay? Teaching process, nursing process, engineering process, di ba? Medical process, kung ano-ano pong course. Alright? Or may criminologist, yung criminology process, yung police process nyo. Alright? So, letter C. Top ones. Letter C, meaning, may nagtanong kanina, Coach, bakit majority letter C? What is the reason, top ones? Majority letter C. And mind you, top ones, malaki po ang score ko sa board examination a decade ago, pero majority po doon, letter C. Naniniwala ka ba? Letter C. Because, tatanungin ko po kayo, kapag ikaw po yung chairman or the board member, saan mo ilalagay yung sagot na hindi mahanap-hanap na examinee? Kung ikaw ang examiner, kung ikaw ang board member or chairman, saan mo ilalagay na hindi makikita yung sagot? Probably nasa pinaka ilalim, di ba? Either C or D or E. Pero according to the history of PRC, from 1900s until the present 2021, kapag i-combine natin lahat ng sagot, different courses, or let's say for example sa iyong course lamang, majority po is letter C. Okay? So, this is, na-research na po namin yan, that is based on the statistics and also the research combining all the answers. So, bakit ko proven po yan? Kasi, a decade ago, nag-take ako ng board examination, majority of my answers is letter C. There is a reason bakit letter C. And, I'll discuss. So, ganito po yan, top ones. Bakit po letter C? Dapat ang sagot nyo po, let's divide ha. 50% po is dapat po letter C. 30% should be letter B. Yung kabuuan na sagot mo ha, sa exam. Top ones, diretsaan na po tayo ha. So, dapat ganito yung mga sagot nyo. At saka 15% is letter A. At 5%, ilan pong 5% is letter D or E. So, ganito po ang composition na yung sagot sa board examination. Majority letter C, sunod sa majority, letter B, next, letter A, and D or E. Di ba, merong none of the above, di ba? None of these, probably nasa 5% po yan. Okay? Pero kung gusto mong madalian, top ones, kung gusto mong easy way, dalawa lamang po ang tanong, top ones. Easy or hard question? Tama? Mali? Tama? Mali? Dalawa lamang po ang question. Top ones, I tell you, madali lang talaga yung board examination. I tell you, kahit engineering ka pa, kahit doktor ka pa, ganito lang naman, classify it muna. Kapag binasa mo, Which of the following, blah, 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 blah. Ay, parang recall lang. Ay, parang common sense lang. They belong to the easy one. Di ba? Pero, kapag medyo mataas masyado, naguguluhan ka, yung question is out of this world, the question is more on computation, calculation, the formula is too big, hindi kaya ng scope mo, pang out of this world talaga, pang moon, pang Saturn yung question. So that belongs to the hard question. Pero we can counteract that. Okay? Pwede natin ma-counter yung mahirap. Kapag easy po ang question, it is answerable by A or B. I'm not telling 100% but I am sure 70 to 80% top ones. Okay? I am really sure 70 to 80%. Kapag easy po, so ano nga yung technique? I-classify mo muna kung easy or hard ang question. Kapag ma-classify mo, that's the time you consider possibilities. So, kapag easy ang question, it is answerable by A or B. How do you find to get the right possible answer? Kung A ba or B? Just look for the second technique. Second technique, top ones. Ano yung second technique? Ang sagot nasa longest, shortest sentences or larger, smaller numbers. Okay? But majority po ang sasagot, majority na correct talaga is 70 to 80%, longest sentences at larger numbers. Okay? Kahit engineering ka, hindi mo alam, you can apply those things, di ba? So, how do you find to get the right possible nearest answer? Sa easy question, just go to the second step. Longest, shortest, and larger, smaller number. Okay? So, that is how you have the answer sa second technique. Okay? Second technique. Ang tanong, kapag what if hard ang question, it is answerable by C or D. That is why majority po letter C. It's because dito po nilalagay sa C or D yung mga mahihirap talaga. Hindi kaya ng amygdala mo, hindi kaya ng hypothalamus mo, hindi kaya ng yung brain mo, so neurons. So dito po nilalagay. But majority po, I am pretty 70 to 80%. Majority po is letter C. So kapag hard ang question, how do you find to get the right possible nearest answer? Paano top ones? Paano? Just go to the next second technique. Same technique pa rin. Second technique. Di ba? Ano nga yun? Longest, shortest sentences, larger, smaller numbers. Kahit hindi mo basahin, kahit hindi ka mag-analyze, kahit hindi ka mag-comprehension, hindi ka mag-calculation, just by looking your booklet, just by looking your test questionnaires, you can feel it, you can have the vibration and energy. That's the correct answer. Okay? So mind you, top ones, pumasa po ako at malaki po ang score ko, not because I'm really studious, nag-aaral, but because I apply effectively, doably, and also easier yung 5 fingers. So lahat po nagiging reflex po sa akin lahat. So the good thing is meron na kayo nito. So ang akin yung noon a decade ago, ito lang po 5 ang ginamit ko. Okay? Okay, so top ones, that is how you use your letter C. So ang tanong, how can you use the CT, or what do you mean by CT? Comprehensive topics. All you have to do, sino ba malapit na mag-take ng exam? Ito po ang gagawin nyo. Saan nga kayo mag-focus? Right preparation, right strategies, and right actions. Below that is theoretical foundations, basics, and theories, or fundamentals. That's it. Doon ka dapat mag-focus. Huwag ka mag-focus masyado, dito sa advance. Nako, I tell you, top ones, lahat po ng tanong sa board examination, kahit anong kurso pa, it always boils down to the option sa ABCD na basics. Even hard question, kahit may calculation, kahit may grabe yung comprehension, with mga Latin words pa. Pero, pag tiningnan mo sa options, it always boils down to the basic. Meaning, top ones, ang board examination is checking of your knowledge and skills, competencies, and learning. If you learn the basics, that's it. Ganyan po ang board examination. Ang problema sa mostly examinees at maraming pumapalya, they focus on the outside of the syllabus. They focus on outside sa kanilang scope. Okay? So I repeat, top ones, lahat ng kurso po, lahat ng kurso, it always boils down the basics. Basics lamang po. Basics, basics, basics. Okay? How can we apply the fifth technique, which is comprehensive topics? How can we apply top ones? Through just prepare one book reviewer. Pumili ka, yung pinaka-the best talaga na reviewer mo. Just isa lang. Ano ba itong one book reviewer? This is the summary or bullets of all the lessons from first year until fifth year or first year until fourth year. All you have to do is to read from first page until the last or first chapter until the end. Cover to cover. Pero ang tanong, anong oras ka mag-aaral? You study it 4 a.m. early dawn sa morning. Daily, including Sundays, Saturdays, walang mintis. Gets ang comprehensive topics? And I guarantee you top ones, it would give you 99% chance to succeed. Ilan ba itong chance ng LC? Ang LC po ay, it would give you 50% chance to succeed. Ang EG, 30%. LS, 30%. PPCS, 60%. Ang LC, 50%. 50-50 po yan. Pero mind you, itong CT, that would give you 99% chance to succeed. Gets? Top ones? So, alam mo na kung saan ka mag-focus. Choose pinaka-the best all over the world na one book reviewer, kahit anong review center yan, just one book reviewer, nakasummarize na po. Nakasummarize na po lahat ng lessons from first year to fifth year. You read it every single day or daily, cover to cover. Kapag natapos na, balik ka naman sa start as long as hanggat po ma-apply nyo po ang brain. Ang kailangan po sa exam is brain muscle memory or reflex. Top ones. Bakit ako pumasa? Bakit ako ito po ang ginawa ko. Lahat ng test items, lahat ng test questionnaires, kahit nakapikit ang aking mata, reflex po sa akin lahat. Brain muscle memory. Through practicing board questions every single day, hundreds, thousands, naku, nagiging reflex po sa akin lahat. So, yan po ang gagayahin nyo. Yan po ang gagawin nyo. Most especially sa magtitake na next week or next month or next year para ma-apply para makamit natin ang reflex at saka brain muscle memory, you apply effectively the 5 fingers. Okay? Gets? Top ones? To apply the 5 fingers, let's apply the 5 fingers, okay? Buti na lang may sample, di ba? Okay, let's try to answer top ones. Okay? So, I'll give you a minute to answer. You can answer this one through commenting the box, or you can say it. If nahihiya ka, just answer it at the back of your mind. Okay? You can picture it out or... Okay, the question is, which is true about the requisite theory? Which is true about requisite theory? This is in line with leadership and management of your profession. Which is true about requisite theory? Ay, before top ones, ako, nakalimutan ko. Before you answer that one, I'll discuss muna. Top ones, maybe I'll send you later on the Daniel's prayer for board exams. Yun lang po ang prayer na gagamitin mo until the day of your examination. That is the most powerful prayer for kahit anong hilingin mo. Magkakatotoo. So, Daniel's prayer for board exams. Next is, meron po tayong tinatawag na MK and MA. Di ba? Right? Ano po tong MK? This is the keyword sa question. MA is answer. Di ba, have you observed sa daily cheats? Pero ngayon, hindi pa ako nabibigay ng daily cheats kasi nagfo-focus ako sa individual. So, And also we have Macboard sa ibang courses. So that is why hindi ako nakapost. So top ones, MKMA, keyword and answer. Later on, we will apply. Top ones, meron po tayong ano ba yun? Rituals. Rituals to perform. Ano ba yung rituals to perform? Ito po ang gagawin nyo every single item. Hindi pwede na diretso ka talaga sa which of the following, blah, 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 A, B, C, D. I think letter C. No, top ones. Dadaan po tayo sa rituals. Ano ba yung mga rituals? The first one is sit on your thirds. Top ones. Para po ma-apply na natin on the day, from this very day until the day sa examination. Ito po yung gagawin nyo. What do you mean by sit on your thirds? Ganito po yan. Let's say for example, ito po yung upuan. Uupo ka lang sa 1/3 of your chair. Gets, top ones? Uupo ka sa 1/3 of your chair. Sit on your thirds. Next. Next is dangle your feet or waggle your feet, or you can sipa your feet to your chair. Okay? Ang next technique is top ones. Per test item ito not for the whole. Per test item po ito. So meaning top one, let's say for example, ako nag-take ako a decade ago. Ang ginawa ko po, since 5 po ito, so meaning, let's say for example, just by number 1, since I have, di ba, per test is 100 items, right? Na I have 5 subjects. So meaning, 5 times 100. So I have 500 questions. So meaning, times to this one. So meaning, you always check on your, sit on your thirds, dangle your feet, every item. So, para po ma-visualize nyo. So, you sit on your thirds, 1/3 of your chair. Next, dangle, wiggle your feet. Bakit po kailangan i-dangle po? Always, every test item. In order to promote circulation papunta sa brain. Gets? Hindi pwede sleepy, hindi pwede mag-lousy ka, hindi pwede ganyan-ganyan ka lang sa exam. No, hindi pwede yan. Nako, delikado. Dangle your feet. Next, the third one is deep breathing exercises. Top ones. The third ritual is deep breathing exercises. What is the proper deep breathing exercises? 4 boards lang diba? So first is close your eyes. Inhale, tapos pause for a few seconds, tapos that's the time you release. Or pwede ka mag-purse sleep. So, release your breathing. So meaning, inhale, hold it for a few seconds, and exhale para po ma-maintain ang oxygenation sa brain. Hindi ka magiging active kapag hindi mo ito gagawin. Hindi ka makakaderive ng highest intelligence or wisdom kapag hindi mo ito gagawin. Hindi mo po ma-acquire ang altered states of mind kapag hindi mo ito gagawin. Hindi ka po makakasagot ng maayos kapag hindi mo ito gagawin. Okay? That is very important po, mag-ritual. Next, the fourth one is, actually, ito na lang. Ito, 4, nabali yata. So, sit on your thirds, dangle your feet. So, close your eyes na lang. Close your eyes muna. Close your eyes, tapos deep breathing exercises. The fifth one, ang ikalima po is cite the Daniel's prayer. Very short lang po yan, pero the most powerful. Kaya nyo pong mapababa yung Holy Spirit. So, through the Daniel's prayer. I'll tell you and I will teach you kung paano. Maybe I'll send you para ma-memorize nyo po. So, ito po ang pag-ritual per test item. Every question po yan. So, let's say for example, before ako mag-which of the following, mag-sit on your thirds muna ako. I will dangle my feet. Tapos, I will close my eyes. Practice deep breathing. Tama pala. So, kasali ang close your eyes sa deep breathing exercises. Then, close your eyes, tapos deep breathing exercises. The fourth one is Eto, affirmative self-talk. Kailangan nyo po gagawin ha. Affirmative self-talk ang number 4. Sorry. Ano po yung affirmative self-talk? All you have to do is to recite this one. I am happy and grateful the fact that I am a passer and top-notcher. Period. Ano nga yun, top ones? I am happy and grateful the fact that I am a passer and top-notcher. So be it. I acclaim it. Ano nga yun, top ones? I am happy and grateful the fact that I am a passer and top-notcher. That's the time you can derive a wisdom. That's the time you can have your altered states, most especially the alpha. Maybe some of you, hindi nyo pa naiintindihan, pero I will teach you, okay? Maybe next session, okay? So, ito po ang rituals po per item. So, meaning, by this question, top ones, dapat po magawa po ninyo ito per item. Okay? Before we answer, which is true about recursive theory, let's perform this one, okay? Sit on your thirds. Dangle your feet. Close your eyes. Practice deep breathing. Inhale. Pause. Then exhale. Then affirmative self-talk. I am happy and grateful the fact that I am a passer and top-notcher. I claim it. So be it. Next, the Daniel's prayer. You recite the Daniel's prayer that I will give you. I'll send it to your account na lang. Okay? So let's try to answer using the 5 fingers top ones. The question is, which is true about recursive theory, authority? Is it letter A, one person is to one boss? B, managers for unusual things, workers for routine tasks? Letter C, delegated tasks includes authority over resources? Letter D, one is accountable for his actions. What is the correct answer? Just try it using the 5 fingers. Pag masagot nyo po yan, you are 50% ready sa exams. What is the correct answer? Okay. Before that is, I'll teach you kung paano ba gamitin yung 5 fingers, di ba? So, you have your EG, LS, PPCS, or LC, and CT. Ganito po yung top ones. Kapag nagsasagot kayo ng board exams, tapos you guess only, tapos you decide only one, mali po yan. So, kailangan po, since 5 po, di ba, 5 fingers, 5, di ba, understandable. 5 fingers is 5. So, meaning top ones, you need to create 5 answers per question, per item. Okay? So, meaning, which is true about recursive authority, A, B, C, D, meaning, ang sagot mo yan is 5. Kasi, 5. 5 fingers, 5. Diba? So, let's apply educated guess. What do you think, top ones? Without comprehension, just by looking. Ano ang sa feeling mo? Instinct mo? Probably, alin ba dito? I think B or C. Okay? Gets, top ones? How about LS? LS, longest, shortest, or larger, smaller numbers. Just by looking longer sentences, larger number, since sentence po ito. Pero, you know longer sentences are 70 to 80% correct. Pero, meron tayong exemption to the rule. Hindi lahat ng longest is tama. So, alin ba dito? Longest, shortest. So, I think malapit yung B or C. Diba? Gets? Professional process. Po? Pwede. Diba? Shortest, tapos shortest. The longest and longest. Pwede. B or C. Basta, it's up to you po, top ones. Iba-iba po tayong style. Pero, the same lang po tayo ng concept. The same lang po ang technique natin. Okay? So, related ba siya sa professional process, CalStat? Hindi masyado, no? So, but leadership and management, is it related to professional process? Possibly. Okay, question mark na lang natin yan. Question mark. Oh. LC, meaning, C, automatic, di ba? Pero kapag nagbasa ka ng inyong one book reviewer, cover to cover, every 4 a.m., walang mintis, probably you can get the right answer. Deriving from leadership and management na topic or subject, which is your 4.0 unit. C. Top ones. I-summarize nyo, i-total nyo lahat, or i-generalize. Alin po ang letrang pinakamarami? Meaning, top ones, the correct answer is letter C. Mahirap ba? Mahirap bang board's top ones? Hindi, because we have letter C. You only basing sa longest. Ang sinabi ko, meron tayong exemption to the rules. Very good, letter C. What is our MK? Which is true. Ang MK natin, yung mahiwagang keyword natin is true and requisite authority. Alin po ang mahiwagang answer natin? Which is synonymous, related to, nearest to true, requisite authority. Authority. Gets? Na-gets nyo? May keyword. Top 1. So dapat hindi mahirap ang board exam. Pwede nyo ma-perfect. I tell you, pwede nyo ma-perfect. Just by administering and applying the 5 fingers. Na-gets, di ba? Ang kalagahan ng 5 fingers. Nako, do not underestimate the 5 fingers. It would make or break you, or it would pass and top you the boards na walang kahirap-hirap. Okay? Let's apply the next one. Next one. Wala na pala akong tubig. Okay, what is the correct answer, top ones? What is the correct answer? The correct answer is use the 5 fingers. Use the 5 fingers. Use your mahiwagang keyword, mahiwagang answer. Do you believe that just by looking the keyword, you can get the right answer? Possible nearest answer, di ba? Top ones, kahit keyword lang ang titignan mo or given, you can get the right answer. Kung hindi ka mag 5 fingers, keyword lang, di ba? The correct answer here is letter. When a subordinate recognizes a superior advanced skill or knowledge and follow his orders because of his belief that his superior knows best, that superior is said to have legitimate, referent, reward, or expert power. What is your keyword? The keyword is superior's advanced skill. Kapag superior ka, meaning, according to leadership and management, okay, very good. The correct answer is letter D. Mahirap ba ang board exam? Top 1? Mahirap ba ang board exam? Mahirap ang board exam. Let's proceed to the next. Okay. Top 1 sa, just observe lang kasi possible lalabas to. So, I hope nag-observe kayo. Okay? Next. What is the correct answer for this one? The correct answer is letter. What is the keyword? Top ones? Top ones, kahit keyword lang, magagawa nyo po itong, you can answer this one because of mahiwagang keyword. And pair it to mahiwagang answer. So keyword and the answer are synonymous and interrelated. So the correct answer is, anong tamang sagot? Anong tamang sagot? Letter? Very good, very good. Letter D. Bakit po letter D? Bakit po letter D? Kapag ikaw ay registered professional, ikaw ay lehitimong di ba? Di ba? Di ba? Oh, recognize. Pwede. Recognize authority. Pwede. Registered ka pa, professional, tapos recognize authority. The correct answer is letter D. Oh, mahirap ba ang board exam? Hindi mahirap ang board exam top 1 sa 5 fingers. Wala pong lulusot. Lahat po ng tanong sa board examination is dadaan po sa butas ng karayom ng 5 fingers. So, imposible po. Imposible. Okay, this one. Can you answer this one? The correct answer is what is your keyword? What is your keyword, top ones? The keyword is, madali lang po ito. The keyword is, okay, very good. Top ones, very good. Just by looking the word gain. Just by looking the word gain, pero mind you, top ones, nakaligtaan nyo po ang person's life. Top ones, tama po ang sagot nyo. Because of gain. Pero, we are talking about person's life. Pag sinabing person's life, internal po yan, meaning, we are talking about maturity, we are talking about integrity and security. Meaning, ang tamang sagot is letter D. Top ones, kahit po keyword lang, kaya po okay, very good, letter D. Okay, because of person's life. Pero ang gumugulo po is yung gain. Diba? Gain. Nakaligtaan nyo po is we're talking about person's life. So, internal, that's self. Okay? Next. Okay. What is the correct answer for that one? Oh, ito, madali lang. Just by looking sa options. Madali lang, top ones. Madali lang po ito kasi we are talking about 5 fingers. Madali lang talaga ito. So, the correct answer is letter. The ability to exert influence in the organization beyond authority, which is derived from position, power, empower, authority, instruction. The correct answer is, what is our keyword? What is our keyword? Very good. Nag-exert ka ng influence. Meaning, kapag meron kang influence, diba? Ang galing. That's power. O kahit hindi ka mag-comprehension just by looking A and D, shortest, longest, 'di ba? You can get an idea, 'di ba? That's letter A because of this word. Mahiwagang keyword, exert influence. Okay? Next. Eto, madali lang 'to, ba? Kahit hindi natin basahin. Madali lang ito. So, very understandable. At saka common sense po ito. The correct answer is, okay, very good. Letter A. Letter A ang tamang sagot. Bakit po letter A? Small number of people. Diba? Common goals. Pwede ka naman mag-group, pero kapag mag-leadership and management, ang tawag ba sa inyo? Group? probably team or, di ba? Ganyan ang board exam top ones. Pawaisan po, pawaisan. So, use your 5 fingers always. Next, how about this one? What is our MK? Mahiwagang keyword natin. Keyword. So, itong without directing is pampagulo po ito, di ba? Have you observed that once? If without, di ba? Bumalik ka, you repeat it, di ba? Nag-regression ka, so bumalik ka kasi hindi mo ito naintindihan. If without directing, uy, pampagulo ito So, i-erase natin to. Let's go to resources are misused and mishandled and personal stagnant is embodied in which of the following? What is our keyword? By using the technique, ang pervasive, creativity, continuous is kapareho po sila or kalength po sila. Alin po ang naiiba? Letter D, which is synonymous to personnel, which is ito parang adjective. So, medyo internal to. So, pang-human siya. Okay, the correct answer is letter D. Very good. Next, how about this one? Use the technique. Fourth technique. Diba? Siya lang ang pinakamataas. Pero kapareho po siya. So, the MK is as long as the organization exists, directing. As long as so meaning continuous po siya. Diba? Kahit hindi mo alam ang pervasive, kahit hindi ka nag-leadership and management, hindi mo alam ang creativity, by the word, as long as the organization exists, meaning walang humpay, tuloy-tuloy, and it is continuous. Letter C. So, keyword lang po yan, top ones. Okay, next. How about this one? Medyo mataas yan. User technique, 5 fingers, kahit hindi nabasahin. Alin po ang pinakamataas at pinakamalapit sa question? Ang keyword is directing. So, erase ang letter possible B and D kasi medyo short. So, between A and C, alin po ang tamang sagot? Between A and C, kasi sila po ang mga matataas. Okay. Bakit po letter A? Kasi, very good. Bakit po letter A? Because ang pwede pong letter C, pero ang letter C is specific to manager. We are talking about directing. Medyo general po siya. Diba? General ang directing. So, dapat ang sagot mo, general. Diba? Group. Ito, manager lang. Okay, diba? So, the correct answer is letter A. Okay? Next, top ones. Use your technique. The correct answer is Many managers. Uy, what is your keyword? Ano pong keyword? Top ones. The keyword is kapag sinabing newsletter. Para itong memo di ba? Pwede ang letter B, pero we're talking about the memo. Oh, distribute bi-weekly newsletter. Tapos meron pa itong minutes of meeting. So we are talking about letter. Very good, letter D. Letter D. Ang supervisor medyo specific, interdisciplinary, medyo malabo. Bakit po communication? Bakit po communication? It's because nag-distribute ng newsletter, may minutes of meetings, tapos nababasa po lahat. So meaning it is also a type of communication. At by using the technique, shortest sentence. Mahaba, 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 shortest. Di ba? Top ones? Top ones? Merong clue. Bawat tanong sa board examination, meron pong clue. That's the hint. Pawaisan po ang board examination. So, next. How about this one? Indirecting, so medyo pampalito, di ba? Para po tumaas ang oras mo at saka intentionally let you to papalya. Okay, what's the correct answer? The correct answer is? Oy, what is the keyword? The keyword is does not. Does not. Does not. Does not. So meaning lahat po yan kasali. Except one. So pag may nakita kang does not or not, meaning you erase this one and replace it with except one. So meaning in directing, the third part is concerned with the technical aspects such as those listed below, which fit in the category except one. So dapat i-rephrase nyo po. Kasi nalilito, hindi nakaligtaan nyo po ang keyword, ang mayawagang keyword is does not. So check ang workflow, check ang procedures, check ang job dissatisfaction. Ang equipments and supplies are hindi po kasali kasi itong tatlong ito is part of procedures or kung anong tawag doon. So, at by using the technique, ano po ang pinakamahaba? Letter B. Di ba? Second technique, longest sentences. Di ba? Ganyan ang board exam. Top ones. And mind you, top ones. Why is it that majority, 70 to 80%, longest sentences or larger numbers ang tamang sagot? It's because of all the history from the start, 1900s until the present sa PRC ng board exam. Majority po, yung sa mga mahaba talaga, it's because they are more explained, they are more detailed, tapos planado po lahat yung sa longest sentences. Okay? That's how you answer board exam. So, next. What is the answer to this one? Oh, automatic na. Alam niyo na po ito because of technique. Alin po ang naiiba? Alin po ang MK? Mahiwagang keyword. Ang keyword is the most important communication skill. Di ba? Nag-gets, top ones? Ang keyword is the most important communication. Alin po dyan ang important? Questioning ba? Mag-assert ka ba? Mag-affirm? Mag-positive ka ba? Or kailangan mong makinig sa iyong kapwa, subordinates, or mga kasamahan? Very good. Aside from letter D, bakit po letter D? Because of all, siya po ang pinaka-short. Okay, ganyan po mag-answer ng board examination top 1. So, mahirap ba? Walang mahirap sa 5 fingers. Next top ones. What is the correct answer for this one? The correct answer is letter. If you don't know the question, if you don't know the answer, choose letter. Top ones. If you don't know the question, if you don't know the answer, choose letter. Very good. Letter C. Hindi mo alam ang sagot. Hindi mo alam ang tanong. Hindi mo, di ba? If you don't know the question, if you don't know the answer, automatic C po yan. Di ba? Mahirap ba ang board exam? Hindi. Di ba? Remind lang po yung sa mga technique. Gamitin nyo po. So, which is, isa rin yun. Kapag hindi mo alam ang tanong, hindi mo alam ang sagot, pero you are surely, yung binasa mo na lahat ang libro, binasa mo na yung reviewer mo, pero hindi mo pa rin alam ang tanong, hindi mo alam ang sagot, automatic C po yan. Okay, next. What is the answer for this one? For Marilyn? Medyo a little bit mahirap to, di ba? Top ones? The correct answer is? Marilyn is responsible for the number of personnel reporting to her. Which principle refers to this? The correct answer is? Pwede, B. Which principle? Ang keyword is principle. Refers to this. So, medyo advanced po ito, medyo malalim sa leadership and management. But the correct answer is? Alin po ang naiiba? Which is naiiba na, because ang question is medyo general na affirmative. Which principle refers to this? So we're talking about a topic na which is a leadership and management talaga. So this is responsible for the number of personnel reporting to her. Reporting to her. Meaning, hawak niya lahat. Responsible for the number of personnel reporting to her. Hawak niya po lahat. Yung command, hawak niya lahat yung, meaning, pag hawak mo lahat, meron kang letter? Guess. Medyo mahirap po ito. So, reporting to her. Hawak niya po lahat. Meaning, meron siyang control lahat. Okay? Ano po ang keyword? Responsible for the number of personnel reporting to her. Hawak niya po lahat. May control po siya. Letter A po top ones. Cross out ang C, cross out ang D, cross out ang E. Medyo malayo po. Between A and B. The correct answer is letter A. Bakit po letter A? By the word, letter A po ang tamang sagot. Letter C, D, E is medyo malayo. Cross out. Between A and B, because the question is, anyway, aside from sa akin top ones, ito po ang sagot ng chairman or board member. So eto top ones, I tell you. Let's say you are 100% sure with your answer. Let's say top ones, ha? So, diretsa na. Let's say you are sure 100% with your answer. Pero, ang sinagot ng board member, kasi, pwede pong magka-error ang booklet. Pwede pong magka-error yung Planton paper mo, Scantron. So, kahit na 100% sure ka sa iyong sagot, tapos mali ang sagot ng board member or chairman, we always need to follow, that's the saddest part sa board exam top ones. Kasi merong few items na mali talaga. So, kahit anong gawin pa natin, hindi po natin hindi na po natin kasi hindi mo alam ang sagot eh. What if ang sagot mo is tama? You are sure 101%. Pero ang sagot ng board member or chairman is mali. So the saddest part sa board exam is may ilang items na you are think na letter B, sure ako 101% unity of command. Pero ang sagot ng chairman, ang sagot ng board members is span of control. Meaning, wala tayong magagawa. Kahit mali. Nagets niyo yung top ones? So, ganyan po ang kalakaran. Okay, so from now on, ang tamang sagot lamang is nasa chairman or board members. Even mali po yan. Okay? So at least meron ka natutunan, di ba? This afternoon. And yes, the correct answer is A, span of control. Okay? So top ones, dyan lang muna, medyo marami, but dyan lang muna tayo, and I will send you in exam, few items exam in your account. Just answer it wholeheartedly using the 5 fingers and the fundamentals. Fundamentals ang talaga top one. So I hope ma-apply nyo po yun. So I cut our webinar because I have a class po for 6 p.m. Okay? So thank you very much for attending, and don't worry, meron pa tayong exam. Just wait for your account to pop up something, then answer it, send it to the email provided. Okay? So, any questions, top ones? Any questions? If you would like to request something, kindly message lang, PM lang, and I will send you the handouts, I'll send you the certain topic, di ba? Okay? I will end muna the recording, okay?